So I just had my sensor go off this morning and it is time to change it. I have never changed a sensor before. I'm a little bit nervous about it because I'm a big baby and I'm still learning how to do all this stuff. But I watched like 100 YouTube videos and thankfully there are a lot of people who have taken them off and have given so much advice and the best way to take them off. I am still very scared because I don't like needles. I don't like the idea of a needle in my arm. I've just kind of been pretending it hasn't been there for 15 days, wearing long sleeve shirts. I never wear short sleeve shirts. I'm just always just like, I didn't want to deal with it, you know? And now I have to take it off. So I was gonna wait until my husband got home to kind of help me with it. But as I was watching the videos, I realized that I think it might be worse if he does it. Like, you know, if somebody were to take a Band-Aid off of you, I feel like it would be worse if somebody else did it than if you did it, because then you could stop or slow down or speed up depending on how it feels. I think it might be better if I do it. I don't know. We're going to try it. If it doesn't work out, then I'm going to have a half hanging off sensor for the next few hours until he gets home, because he is on his way home today. He has been gone for 1 whole week. Okay. I got a cotton swab. They say to use those flat ones, but I don't have flat ones, so we're just gonna see how this goes. I also didn't have any baby oil, so I'm using coconut oil because I read that you can use coconut oil. Again, I'm incredibly nervous. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't love that this cotton swab soaked up all the oil. This one cotton swab's gonna have to do. My sensor is like on the back of my arm up here, so I'm just gonna like look in the mirror and I guess put like the baby oil around it. This is what I've seen people do, but with a different kind of cotton swab. You know what? Maybe I'm just going to use my finger. I really don't like oil. Like, I don't like baby oil or coconut oil. I just don't like the feel of oil. It's really grossing me out right now. But they say to do this and then to like let it soak on there. So I'm going to keep kind of like massaging it in, and then I'm going to leave it for 5 minutes, and then we will touch base again. So I heard from people online that you just kind of gotta like get underneath it like this with the oil. Just like let the oil get underneath the seal of it. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. I'm gonna cry. I don't want to do this. Why? I should be really grateful. There are worse things. There are worse things. I am safe. I am loved. I can take care of myself. Okay. This is just a whole new experience for me. I can't believe. I don't know. I guess I'm entitled because I'm like, why does this have to happen to me? This is so bad. If this is the worst thing that happens to me in my life, then I feel like I'm doing pretty good. I think I got the oil under there. Honestly, I can't tell. Like when they were doing it in the videos, they like really got it underneath that seal. I'm so scared of this. I'm so scared. Okay, they said to leave it, so I need to stop picking at it and just like leave it alone and then see how it goes here in a little while. So I'll be back in like 5 minutes as this soaks and hopefully gets all the adhesive off. I don't know if it got underneath there for all the adhesive. I don't want to do this. I guess who does, right? Who wants to get diabetes and have to poke themselves and wear one of these monitors? Nobody. The worst part about all of this is that it's all in my head. I know it's not going to be that bad. I've seen so many people take these sensors off. They do it all the time. Like, nothing bad's going to happen. It's just going to be like a little pinch. Like, worst case, what? Like, I get a wound or something and I could clean it. Or I like re-poke myself on accident with the needle. Like, I don't think I'm going to die. I don't think I'm going to end up in the hospital. Like, I am just full on catastrophizing right now because I'm so scared of the pain in my head about it. I went and got my coffee. I'm like, okay, let's just try to chill out and calm down. Not that coffee would help. Coffee typically makes people more anxious, but I need more caffeine. I'm so tired. I rely on caffeine so much in the morning. It is a problem how much coffee I drink, but also there are worse problems to deal with. So I'm just trying to wait my 5 minutes. I started to watch a YouTube video just to kind of like do something in the meantime, but I was like, nope, can't stay focused on it. I tried, but I just kept thinking about the thing that I have to come in here and do. So I was just like anxiously waiting. Rest in peace. I don't want to do this. Rest in peace. My dogs are in here for moral support. I could have just waited until my husband came home. Then he could have at least helped me if I get stuck. But I want to do this. I want to be brave. I want to figure it out. I know this is scary and new. Well, let me tell you, when I put the new sensor in, he's going to do it for me. There's no way I'm putting the new sensor in. I'm just not ready for that. This is my brave step right now, is taking this one off. I'm not ready to put my new sensor on. When this sensor came on, this is the first sensor I ever put on, I literally laid like a plank. Remember planking? I basically planked on the bed, face in the pillow, arms like, here, let me see. Arms like this, like at my side, face down in the pillow, and he put it in the back of my arm for me. And I was basically screaming into the pillow, and not in a good way. It was in a bad way. It was in a scary way. It was in a whole something's going in my arm kind of a way. And I didn't like the feeling of it. It was in there and I hated it. But after about an hour or two, I didn't feel it anymore and I forgot about it. So now it's been 15 days. And now I have to think about it again. No. Okay, but I think I'm gonna have one more sip of coffee. I think it's been about 5 minutes altogether, and I'm just gonna see what happens. I'm scared. I'm so scared. I'm gonna get a little bit more baby oil on my fingers. I don't know if that's the right thing to do or not. Oh, why does this have to be so scary? Okay, so I'm just gonna like slowly start to peel it off. I'm gonna try not to look, actually. Maybe that will be better because then I don't have to think about the needle coming out on my arm right now. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Oh God, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Oh God. Is it coming off? Now I need to grab it, but I don't want to look at it. Oh no. Oh, I did it. Oh, I did it. I hope I got that on camera because honestly, my eyes were closed and I wasn't looking. Ooh. That was scary for me, but I did it. Oh, my headphones falling out and my hands are covered in baby oil. Oh no. It says to safely, now my headphone is covered in baby oil. It says to safely dispose of your sensor. So I'm going to read my box and figure out what I need to do with it. But for right now, I have a feeling I'm just going to toss it in my sharps container. Should be good enough. It does technically have a sharp in it. I can't believe that I did it. Wait, where's the thing? Ooh. Does it look bad? Honestly, I'm not looking at it in the mirror. So, it doesn't look too bad. Okay, I can do this. I survive. I'm still not ready to poke the other one in the other side of my arm. But I am going to take a full shower now. I am going to wash my hair. I only wash my hair once a week. One, because it's so much work to wash it. It takes so long. And I have a whole routine for washing my hair. That's why it is as long as it is. And it's not even a good one. I don't even know anything about hair routines. But I do what I do. Because, once again, I'm sounding like a broken record. I'm average. I'm just doing basic, average things. I'm not no fancy person out here trying to do fancy things. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to take a full shower now. I'm going to scrub the shit out of my arm. Get all this goopy, nasty oil off. And not that the oil was goopy, but the adhesive was goopy. And then I will touch base later. I can't believe I did it! I can't believe I did it. Yeah. And you know what? I'm probably going to be in the shower for a while, so I should probably poke my finger first, since I don't have a monitor on right now. To check my blood glucose. I did eat breakfast, but I ate a similar breakfast to what I've been eating this whole week, so I think I'm okay. I've had a pretty consistent schedule so far, but who knows? The anxiety and stress of me taking that monitor off, very, very much so, could have messed up my sugar levels, because everything messes up your sugar levels. So we will see what happens here. And I'm going to go check my blood sugar, and I'm going to get in the shower. Look at me go. Borealis, look at me go. I'm living the dream. I'm living the dream. Arlo, Arlo's living the dream. Oh, I touched something. Is it a tick? Please don't let it be a tick. Oh, nope. You just had a mole there. Wow, a little scabber mole? Arlo, he's living the dream. Arlo's living the dream. Arlo's living. He's living the dream. Okay. My dogs are definitely fed up with me. All the time. All day, every day. All day, a day. Isn't that right, dogs? Okay, I am going to poke my finger. Poke my finger. I don't really love poking my finger, but I will poke my finger because showers are really stressful for me, like full showers, having to be stuck in like a confined space like that. With the water too, like sometimes it gets hot, sometimes it gets cold. I get it the perfect temperature, but sometimes, I don't know, it's just, I don't want to say triggering because I don't want to get all into that, but the point is I really don't like showers. So it's stressful. So I want to check my blood sugar before I get in, so I kind of have an idea of what is going on. I have this little kit. It's all put together, so fancy. Okay, let's see if I have a needle in here. I don't. That's probably for the best because I wouldn't have remembered if it was an old one or a new one, and I would have just changed it anyways. I don't have any good habits. You push it in. You push the lancet in the thing, and then you twist off the top. Bam! Needle. This needle, for some reason, I'm not as scared of. I don't know why. You gotta put it on crooked. Click. And then you cock it. Definitely. Wow. Never mind. And then you... Oh, I dropped my alcohol swipe. Alcohol swab. Okay. I did my own sound effect there. I don't need to edit a sound effect in. I had my own. What finger am I going to poke? Probably my pinky. Alcohol. Okay, but you got to wait for this to dry because it will burn if you, it will really burn if you poke it and there's alcohol in it. This I've been doing for a long time. My dad poked my finger when I was younger a few times. Like, I feel more comfortable with this, I guess, than all of the other things that I have to do. This is definitely more on the easier end. Let me turn this around. And let me get up and see if that's even in the frame or not. There we go. Bam. Look at me go. I'm like a pro. Although I'm really not a pro. I'm really not. Oh. I'm just a girl. It's in the first few weeks of being diabetic. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm 30 years old, man. I'm set in my ways already. And then now, bam, I have to change my lifestyle. It's cool. It's cool. I don't think you're supposed to touch that part, but I do all the time because it's the only way I can reach in there and get it out. But I sanitize my hands, so I think I'm fine. I don't push this in all the way yet because the thing turns on and then it times out before I can actually do it because sometimes it takes me a while to poke myself because I get so scared. But I do want to make sure that it's charged. Is it? Did it turn on? Oh, okay. It's charged. She's charged. Good for her. Good morning. Let's review. Yeah, let's review. Not looking forward to this. What kind of a torture device is this? You put it in here. It's like a spring-loaded thing, and you push the button. It's like, bing, pokes your finger. What the F, man? Okay. Ah! I scream like that every time. I do not do that for the camera. All right, then you squeeze your finger and hope for blood. Sometimes it doesn't give you enough blood, so you have to go like this. You're like, please, finger. I know I could just do it deeper, but I'm too scared. I don't want a deeper hole in my finger. I've already been through enough. Now I push this in because now I have the blood ready to go. Now it says apply blood. You got it. You got it. Okay. Bam. And then some people like lick their finger here. No, not me. I'm not going to do that. Ask me again in 20 years. Then I probably will. I'm at 132. It says that I'm high. Bro, 132 for me is not high. Why? Because normal's between 80 and 120, technically. You know, on my Freestyle Libre, 132 is good. 132 is in the range. I guess I get a bigger range with that Freestyle Libre. Alrighty, 132. I'm crushing it. Now I'm going to go get in the shower. I don't feel too low to take a shower. And I don't feel too high to take a shower. I feel like I'm in a pretty good, a good spot to go take a miserable, god-awful shower. Okay. Oh, I got to get this out, though. I don't like leaving these needles in here. They leave you this, like, little handy-dandy piece, though. And this is actually the fun part. It's, like, a little piece, a little plastic piece. Here, let me just grab my phone. I'll do it closer. It looks like this, and then you get to put the needle in the thing, and I always try to get it, like, right in the center. Just for fun. I never do, though. And then you get to push it in all the way. Bam! That's the funnest part. And then you get to pop it out. Boop. You do have to grab it, though. After you. Oh! Or you shoot it. Good for me. It's done. Oh, it's done. Now I'm going to put this in my sharps container. I'm going to close all this up and put it back together nice and neat. Because next time I'm going to want it to be nice and neat. Trust me, if I'm already having to poke my finger, I don't want to be dealing with any extra... I just dropped all those needles on the ground, or whatever those are called, lancets, lancet poke needle things. Luckily, they're covered in there, so I'm not too worried about putting them back. They're covered. I don't think the needle hit the ground, so I think that's probably fine. There's a little container for them, but it doesn't fit in this little pouch, and this pouch is just so convenient to grab and go if you need it, you know. So, wham bam. Thank you. Ma'am. Done. On to new and better things. Except for the shower is not a better thing. It's a worse thing. Quick update. It's a few hours later. I am out of the shower. I'm feeling good. My arm is all washed off and everything. My husband is almost home, so we can put my sensor on this evening or maybe even later this afternoon, depending on how he's feeling. I know he's going to get home. He's definitely not going to want to just stab me as soon as he walks in the door. Let's stab you on, lady. Because there is a needle at the beginning. I have found out in the last couple of hours that there is a needle at the beginning, but then it puts a plastic piece in, just kind of like how you get an IV at the hospital. The needle pokes you, but then the plastic piece holds it in. It's like a little tiny plastic tube. It looked like a needle, so I thought it was a needle, but it makes sense actually that it's not 100% a needle that just sits in your skin all week. So hopefully that goes in smoothly. He's definitely going to have to help me put it in because I'm a wimp. And I accept that. I accept that I am being a big old baby right now, but I'm scared. I don't like that kind of stuff. I'm still adjusting, so I'm very grateful that I have somebody to help me. Help me do it. Basically, do it for me. I'm glad that my sensor expired on the day that he got back, because if he didn't get back for another few days, or if they extended him like another week, there's no way I would have gone all week poking my finger. So pretty soon I'm going to have to learn how to do these sensors myself, but until then, I will continue to have him help me today. At least today. I'll touch base again in 15 days here when this next sensor expires, and we'll see how it goes. Or we'll see if I need to put one on my trip. I'm going out of town this next week for my sister's birthday. It's my sister and her boyfriend's birthday in March. So I know it's going to be April when we go, but we're going to be celebrating both their birthdays at the same time. And we are going to Knott's Berry Farm, which will be so awesome. My sister and I used to go to Knott's Berry Farm probably like 3 times a week. We had passes, and there were even times we went after work to go. Now I live far, far away from Knott's Berry Farm. We're going to have to drive
quite the distance to get there. But I am very excited to go back. It's going to be very nostalgic. It's going to be interesting because I haven't been to Knott's Berry Farm in over 4 years. And when I used to go, I would be just inebriated the whole time. And so I'm really looking forward to going there and having a sober experience. This is going to be my first time sober at Knott's Berry Farm, so that'll be really exciting. I'm very curious to see how it's going to affect me. Am I going to like roller coasters as much, or am I not going to like them as much? And I'm also curious to know, how is that going to affect my blood sugar? Because any kind of body changes affects your blood sugar, apparently, from what I've heard. Like stress, or even for me as a woman, like my menstrual cycle will affect it. Any kind of hormone changes, any kind of like big changes to your body affect your blood sugar. And so I am super curious to know if my blood sugar is going to be affected by the roller coasters. The whole reason I even brought this up, though, is who knows? Maybe my sensor's going to get knocked off. I mean, my arm's going to be flailing around. Probably not. Knowing me, I'm going to be death gripping the ride because I get so nervous, but I do get excited about it. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to vlog the entire trip. We're going to go to my old hometown. We're going to visit my grandparents. We're going to go to the beach, which I don't really love the beach, but my sister loves the beach and it's her birthday trip. So, all right, fine. We're going to go to the beach, I guess. Her boyfriend's never been to one of the piers down in SoCal, so we're going to go there. So that'll be interesting. That'll be fun for them. I'm going to tag along, and I'm not going to be a party pooper. I'm going to try to bring my A-game good face. And I don't even feel ashamed about posting this and them seeing it beforehand because they know that's how I am. I am the boring one in the family. I am the mountain hermit who never leaves their house. This is the first time I'm leaving my house in months. Not to go to, like, the store or, you know, take my dogs to the vet or anything, but, like, this is my first time going out of town in a long time. In fact, actually, I think the last time that I went out of town was at the beginning of December with my sister and my mom and her boyfriend. So, it'll be interesting. I'm going to vlog the whole trip, so we'll take you along the journey. We'll see what we find, what we do. Maybe I can record some of my, quote-unquote secret Knott's Berry Farm spots. They're not really secret, but they kind of are. So maybe I'll record that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if they're even there. I haven't been in Knott's Berry Farm in 4 years. But anyways, I'll check in later. I'll record some footage of me getting my Freestyle Libre in. We'll see how that goes. You guys can see how much of a chicken I am, because I'm really scared. Like, I do not love getting that sensor. So we will see how that goes. I'll touch base in later. And wow, I don't know. I just completely lost my train of thought there. So check in later. Okay, I'm nervous.
I'm sorry.
It's probably fine. I'm scared. Let me take my glasses. It worked out okay last time. Am I in a good position for you? You want me to move?
No, you're in a good spot.
I already started that, so you don't have to worry about anything.
Oh, okay.
Just don't worry about the phone. Just worry about poking me. Don't
Okay.
think about the phone. You already said that you wanted, like, everything blurred or emoji. Like, I could go back and edit you out, or I could, like, blur your face or do an emoji.
Okay.
So
I
just worry about my arm.
I think I almost want to do it this way, though.
On the other side?
No, same side. Not, just hang on a second.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm scared, but I'm fine. I'm brave. I took the sensor off by myself today, so.
You did.
Yeah. I'm coming up in the world.
Yeah. You fully crushed it.
Oh my god. I just don't wanna. Are you gonna come up this way?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it gonna work out better for you?
Yeah.
Okay. You want me to move that way then?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Great big deep breath. Whatever you're gonna do.
Oh!
crushed it.
Okay.
Do you
I
want me to
don't
do
like
anything?
it.
Don't move. Do you want me to do anything, love?
Oh, I'm fine.
Will you help if I scratch you a little bit?
No, it's fine. I just don't like it. But
I know.
it's on there good. There's like a good seal
Yeah, that's all
on
they're
there.
good.
Don't they say to like
Don't touch it right now. Just give it a minute.
ah. Okay, it's fine. Update. She's got it on. She's got the sensor on. And we got these fancy new patches to put over it. So that way it looks fancy. Just in case I'm wearing like short sleeves or something. And it's supposed to be more secure. So like if I rub it on something, then hopefully it won't come off. So that'll be a plus. The main thing is that I don't want it to come off. That was pretty miserable earlier trying to take that thing off. So it's probably going to be more miserable taking this patch off because there's going to be more adhesive. But I don't know. We're going to have to find that out in 15 days. But for now, I'm 15 days free.